Do you really truly believe that you're a winner? If you really truly believe that, I know your beginning might not look like you finna win, but at the end that you're gonna win, you're gonna have the victory because God had the victory. If you believe in God, you're gonna always win. You will always be accepted by God if you believe, if you truly do the right things for God. If you listen to God, you're gonna always win. But you try to do your own thing, you will never win. It will always feel like a struggle. It will always feel like everything against you. But if you believe in God, if you trust in Him, you're going to know you're going to win. And when things get rough, you just smile at the rough times. You just smile at the rough times because you know at the end that you're going to have the victory. You know at the end that you're going to have a big old smile at your face, just like the beginning. But you're going to have to work. Why I say you're a winner? Because winners win and losers lose. That simple. Winners win and losers lose. I was talking to my auntie and I was just talking about my brother, how he doing better, how he willing, how he went to Nashville for 9 months by himself. But at the beginning, it looked rough for my brother. I ain't know what my brother about to be doing. And I just told my auntie that I'm proud of my brother that I ain't never seen coming. She said, I ain't never think that. She said, I knew y'all about to be something. She said, look at y'all. Look who birthed y'all. Look at your uncles. Look at your aunties. Look at your family. You was a winner. Y'all gonna win. And it just really stuck to me. I'm a winner. I'm a win. I ain't no loser. Look at my generation. I ain't gonna be the one that lose. I'm gonna be the one that win. I'm gonna be the one that doing better. Every generation gonna get better. I know my uncles and my aunties, they did better. But I'm gonna do better than them. Because every generation gonna get better. And your generation, you supposed to be better. Look at your family. Look at your generation that made you. And look at the generation that you gonna make. The ordinary to them to get better, you have to be better. I'm a winner. You a winner. Act like a winner. Treat yourself like you a winner. You don't treat yourself like you a loser. You don't be bound like a loser. You don't feel stuck like a loser. You don't sit on the couch like a loser. You move. When everything is dark, you move. Like God made the earth. The earth was dark. It was formed. It was full of void. It was darkness. But God moved through the waters. And He created light. Hear what I'm saying? God made light in the darkness. He was showing us in Genesis 1. Chapter 1. He was showing us that we need to create when it's dark. That's when we're most creative. That's when we create the thing that's going to open up things for us. God created light and the dark. What do you think you can do? When everything on top of you, when everything feel like it's against you, that's when you create the most. When you think most authentic. That's when you think intelligent. That's when you're really hungry. That's when God created. So why you can't create it? You were made in His image. And God not a lie. God not a lie. He said we were made in His image. We were made in His image. He ain't gonna lie to us. That was His word, and we gotta trust His word. As we trust His word, we believe His word, and that word become true as we believe. But you have to believe first that you're a winner. You gotta believe first that you can create things in the dark. You gotta believe that you was wonderful and fearfully made. I'm gonna keep on saying this because I really believe it. I want you to believe it. Because once you believe it, you see life change for you. You think more optimistic about life. Because when things don't go your way, you know things gonna go your way. I'm gonna say it again. When you think things don't go your way, you know things gonna go your way. When you believe, you will still be stuck on the first one that you don't think things gonna go your way. But when you believe, it might not look like it's gonna go your way, but you already know it's gonna go your way. So are you a winner or are you a loser? Which one? Pick one and believe it.